Can you please give a brief introduction about yourself, your background, your hometown, your hobbies?
Yes, I am Chandan Kumar Nayak and I am from Navrampur district, which is a tribal majority district of Odisha. I completed my plus 2. I completed my 10th from Saraswati Sishu Vidya Mandir, Navrampur district. Then I pursued my plus 2 from BJP Junior College and then completed my graduation from Bikram Dev Autonomous College, Jaipur. After which I pursued my post graduation from Utkal University, Bani Vihar, Bhubaneswar. After that, I come to I get to know about civil service and then prepare for that exam and qualify for this mains exam and appear for the interview.
First attempt.
This is my second attempt. For the first attempt, I cannot qualify the prelims exam. Then my as per my background and from where I came from, my hobbies are mainly from practicing meditation and volunteering for the social work.
Okay. So you have scored 89% in 10th.
Yes, sir.
And 65% in plus 2.
Yes,
Is
sir.
there any reason behind this decrease in performance?
Sir, the main reason behind this decreasing performance, sir, first of all, the language barrier, because I came from the Odia medium schools. Then after I joined the BJP Junior College, where I cannot acclimatize with that language. But the main problem, I can say that before my math and science examination, I suffered from a severe fever, that too with typhoid fever. That's why I cannot I cannot give my best about that two paper. That's why I don't get some that good mark.
Okay, why don't you go for higher education, like you have done PG?
Yes,
you can
sir.
do PhD also. Why
Yes,
want to join civil service?
Sir, first of all, the civil service which provide a very the combination of the diversity of job postings and the job security also there, and financial stability and sustainability also there, and I can get that dignity and respect from the society when in this job, and I can serve, I can improve the livelihood of any region where I am posting. For that reason I choose civil service as a career, sir.
That you can do by like joining any NGO also.
Yes, sir. By NGO, sir, it is means there are limited very limited support and limited dimension of that NGO, because any NGO where the NGO are limited to disaster relief program, then food distribution program, but I want to be there in the policy formulation program, the policy formulation stage, where I can means yes, sir.
As a OS, you only formulate policy?
I, sir, implement that policy in a very good manner, sir. Implement in a policy in a faster manner, because the main problem is there are policy, there are schemes, there are program for them, but the main reason which is lacking is the faster adaptation of the policy and implementation.
Okay. So anyone can implement. What is specialty in you that you think that you
Sir.
can better implement policy?
Sir, first of all, to implement a policy, there must be a calculation, or means the calculation of resources. What do resources I have, and how can I perform this policy how can I implement this policy in a better way? So first of all, I want to discuss with my staff and discuss with the implementing agency who can implement that policy in a ground level. So the policies, the agency like Gram Panchayat, Sarpanch, then the Gram Sabha members. So I can discuss with them how can I implement the policy.
As a BDO,
Yes, sir.
yes. You are your office is where? Do you know what is the term? Do you have any special office, or you are working in which place?
Yes, sir. It is Gram Panchayat Samiti.
Panchayat Samiti Karyalayah.
Yes, sir. Panchayat Samiti Karyalayah. Yes, sir.
And in Panchayat there is 3 tier of local government.
Yes,
I think
sir.
you are aware about.
Yes, sir. I am
It
aware.
is which tier?
Sir, it is in second tier, sir.
Second tier.
Yes, sir.
And who is the head, elected head of that Panchayat Samiti?
Elected head.
Elected head.
It is Samiti Sabhya, the chairman. Chairman. Yes, sir.
Okay, one thing. Who has more authority there? You as a BDO or the chairman?
Sir, due to it is a democratic nature of selection, so election also. So it is the bureaucratic head of that Panchayat Samiti is block development officer, but the elected head which is chairman. Yes.
So who is subordinate? You are subordinate or chairman is subordinate?
Sir, I am the subordinate of the chairman.
You are the advisor.
I am the advisor and the executive agency of that.
Executive head.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so this year, do you know who got the Nobel Prize for Physiology or Medicine?
Yes, sir. For physiology medicine, the name I can remember now, but the subject where they get the Nobel Prize is the pain sensitive pain or the pain. The pain
Temperature and
touch sensor in our body.
Okay.
How they can activate it and how can we suppress them to avoid that the anesthesia progression and the venous surgery. How can we perform without anesthesia? That can be a good research in that area, sir.
Okay. So in home science,
Yes.
how will, like you have subject in home science, okay? How will you implement this knowledge in ground when you will become a civil servant?
So, sir, I already said, sir, that my background is zoology honors from post graduation.
Okay.
Where I studied about the molecules and biological system of the human beings. After that home science where I saw that means it is the extension of zoology mainly, because here also I studied the nutrition program, then nutrition, then there are several type of therapeutic diets. So I can use this knowledge of home science in the society because there are several problems in society, that is malnutrition. There are some mental issues are there also in student lives, so adolescents lives. So in home science I studied about the nutrition, so I can advise or I can
Give me
suggest.
practical example.
Okay, sir. So in practical way, if I will
scheme actually implementing for related to this?
Yes, sir. Any scheme means ICDS are there. That is integrated child development system is there. Then Poshan Abhiyan is there.
Yes.
The Poshan Abhiyan recently we celebrated. Recently we will celebrate it in 1st to 7th September of this next means this month. Then this scheme are mainly based on the nutrition profile of a meal.
Okay.
So we have many means midday program meal.
Okay.
In midday program we should have a balanced diet.
Okay.
So there can be a good progression of the student, and they will learn very quickly and nicely, sir.
Okay. So have you heard about like we are talking about the health things. So
Yes,
what
sir.
is the basic difference between Biju Swasthya Kalyan Yojana and
Yes, sir.
Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana?
Sir, mainly they are mainly it comes from the central government. It is a central sponsored scheme. First one, the Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana, which is also called as Ayushman Bharat Yojana.
Okay.
So Biju Swasthya Kalyan Yojana also it is in the framework level it is same as the Biju Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana. But we have here we get the beneficiary which are underprivileged and low income base. So they can avail at 5 lakh of insurance for a single treatment in any affiliated government or private hospitals.
Okay.
Yes.
What is 60?
Sir?
60.
60.
5T, have you heard?
Yeah, yes, sir. I have 5T, sir.
Okay.
I
Tell me
have
5T.
Sir. So 5T means there is it is a government. It is the government of Odisha which suggests there should be 5T in governance. Means there is transparency, time.
Okay.
The transparency, time, teamwork, then technology, and Sorry sir, I last one.
So you are from Nabarangpur district and you are telling that there are some tribal
Tribal
district.
majority.
Tell me some of the tribal name in Nabarangpur.
So there are several tribal population in Nabarangpur. One of them are Paraja, then Gond are there, then Bhuyai are there, Gadba Bhuyai are there, Domb are there. They are some of the tribal population in Nabarangpur.
What is the major challenges the tribal people facing right now?
So major challenges the tribal people facing are now, sir, the health issue first one, then the illiteracy, then sir, illiteracy and their exploitation by the middlemen, because due to tribal peoples are their subsistence agriculture is there. They are well performing in vegetable growth, then horticultural growth, but the middlemen what they do, they direct purchases from them at below the market rate. So they cannot have their deserved prices and deserved market prices for that products. This is the first challenge, sir. The next challenge is the health issues, sir.
So past challenges, for that government of Odisha or government of India have taken an initiative?
Yes, sir. For that reason, government of Odisha had taken that APMC mandi, the APMC mandi which are there. They don't have any they don't have any middlemen. They can sell their product in the APMC mandi directly, and they can be there is a system of coupon where you take the coupon and then FCI and any.
That is one thing.
Yes, sir.
For tribal product, any particular promotion is going on?
Yes, sir. For tribal people, we have NAFED, which is National Agricultural Federation for tribal goods and distribution, export and distribution, sir.
Okay.
Okay, that is NAFED. Then ORMAS is there. ORMAS is a agency which means it highlighted the tribal product like handicraft, any artifact in different region of the Odisha and also in national level.
Okay, so in major of the tribal area, Naxalism is a major issue.
Yes, sir.
So what is the cause behind this Naxalism, and any steps taken by government to address this Naxal problem?
Yes, sir. As Nabarangpur district comes under the undivided Koraput district earlier, so the imminence of Naxalism is there also. So the main cause we can analyze, or we can say that the main cause is, first one is the job opportunity, sir. The job opportunity and the skill which can give you a job. So first of all, the illiteracy where it is prevalent, the illiteracy brings the skill that need for the job. So they don't have job, and then the exploitation. In the historical exploitation have their they have the in the mindset that we have discriminated in a different profile. Like they have the infrastructure are not there. Infrastructure, then the basic amenity is not that, like health system, education. So they have choose for that to.
So tell me one scheme that is run by government to address this issue.
So first of all, to address this issue, to reduce the Naxalism effect and the expansion, the government have Daman scheme, the first. Then Swabhiman Anchal scheme. The Swabhiman Anchal, they have before what the whole budget comes to the Koraput, then it is distributed to Malkangiri and Raigoda district for the Naxalism strength. But now that through DBT and through e-governance, it directly goes to Malkangiri and the Naxal affected area, and where the infrastructure and various amenities are developed under that scheme.
Okay, so you are mentioned practicing meditation. What type of meditation you do?
So I have practiced the meditation often, means the meditation like just concentrating on my inhale and exhale of my breath.
Any name to this meditation? Any we are telling Kapalabhati or?
Yes, sir. I have practiced Kapalabhati, Anulam Vilam. There are two meditations technique I have practiced.
Tell me, sir.
Yes. So the most backward district in Odisha?
So previously it is Nabarangpur, sir.
Now?
It is both, sir.
Oh, are you sure?
different parameter, it is Navarampur is there also, sir, in different parameter.
Okay.
Yes,
So Navarampur is one of the most backward
Yes,
district,
sir.
not only Odisha
But also in India, sir.
Tell me why. What is the reason? Why? I haven't visited Navarampur, but I have read a lot of
Yes.
from it. So what is, you practically say why?
Sir, I means I once again say that the literacy is means big problem there, because the female literacy percent is 38%, and the male literacy is at around 48%, sir.
Okay, literacy is one problem.
Yes, sir. Second, the education system there, and
Literacy?
the literacy education are related. Okay, sir.
Next program.
Next, sir, there is no industry there. There are no industry because they are always sustained with agriculture, and that too subsistence one. Because new technology comes there, the new technology of farming comes them. They have two cropping system like paddy and maize. So nowadays the maize production and this production are growing up. That's why it is in the name. It is in the under development program of aspirational district program also. So they are likely growing in a good way, sir. But they are lacking in various parameter like health parameter, then communication connectivity is not there in the remote area of that village, remote area of the district. That's it.
No, listen. In 2014-15, what I heard, what I read from the newspaper, that the government of India has some special focus.
Yes, sir.
That's why IAS is being appointed. I forgot her name.
Yes, sir.
To change the scenario. So from 2015
Yes,
to
sir.
2022, do you see any visible change?
Visible, yes, sir. I can show that visible changes, sir, because the connectivity is well established now.
Yes.
Because the NS26 is renovated. So after that, the Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana touches the remote villages of the district. Then the bridges and the main issue was there in before that it was in.
Okay, as a OS.
Okay, sir.
As a OS, you are appointed as a BDO of Navarampur. How many blocks are there?
11 block are there.
11 blocks.
Yes, sir.
So one of the poorest block, you are appointed as a BDO.
Okay, sir.
And government of Odisha has given you responsibility that do whatever you do.
Yes,
but I want result in 1 year. So what is your focus? How will you change the scenario?
Okay, sir. As I am posted in the village with the poorest block of the district, so there must be the income generation must be low. So I want to first focus the income generation of that people. So basic income they should get from the agriculture should be high from what they get from earlier. So I can propose any agricultural program like
Improvement in agriculture.
improvement in agriculture.
Okay, now tell me what type of improvement you can bring in agriculture.
Sir, in agriculture they are using the seed which are productive, which have less productivity. So I can aware them about the high yield seed.
You promote high yields.
Yes, sir.
Next,
High yield seed, and the productivity means in the way of mechanization of farming.
mechanization of farming.
Yes, sir. Mechanization of farming, then good yield because of the use of means organic farming. Then if not possible in organic farming, because they have practices the same monocropping system. So monocropping system, the land deteriorated their fertility. So to enhance the fertility, I promote the organic farming and zero budget farming. I will try to perform them. So after that, the harvest time, they use less means.
Okay, you directly go to harvest. So you are not focusing on irrigation. Is it
Yes, sir.
Navarampur is sufficient in irrigation?
No, sir. I means yes, sir.
On that point, I should focus on irrigation.
Yes, sir. I should
Micro irrigation.
micro irrigation
Sprinkle irrigation.
Yes, sir.
And how many crop are there produced in Navarampur? It is one crop or double crop?
Sir, it is like they use the two cropping systems. They are Kharif and Rabi systems, sir.
Okay, so you focus on only cropping or mixed cropping or mixed farming?
Yes, sir.
Or both?
Sir, nowadays in Navarampur I have seen they perform the mixed farming also. Mixed farming.
What is mixed farming?
So mixed farming means there are production of different type of there are agriculture and there are allied sector also. Means they have agriculture in means paddy, and in side way they have performed also poultry farming also.
Okay.
That is called a mixed
Agriculture and
farming. Animal husbandry, allied any sectors.
Okay. So once harvest is done, what
Yes,
is your step?
Sir, the main problem after the harvest is the storage system.
Yes.
Storage and cold storage are very different, because that's why they are the distress sale of tomato and potatoes. That's it. So I just want to develop the infrastructure of cold storage. Then the ensure that they will.
Right. Last question. Niti Aayog has started the program.
Yes.
The poorest of the poorest district. What is the program?
That is called aspirational district program, sir. In aspirational district program, the main district which are very poor in nature, they have to develop in the parameter which improve their livelihood, like human development index and their health parameter, education parameter, and that's it.
Okay, thank you, Chandan. I'll give you the feedback. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So you are looking very confident.
Okay, sir.
Okay, and your concept wise also you are very strong.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so only one thing I mark that while you are talking, you sometimes bringing your tongue outside.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so try to this one. So maybe due to you have that habits, it is
Yes, sir.
automatically coming. Okay,
Okay, sir.
but try to like that time, that 20 or 15 minutes,
Okay, sir.
to try to control that thing. Okay,
Okay, sir.
and very otherwise everything is like I looks good for the sound for this interview. Only thing, body posture and these things you have to take care. Like the facial expression is okay.
Okay,
Sometimes you bring little bit smile in your face,
Okay.
because you are talking like in an express way you are talking. Okay, like monotonous way you are talking.
Okay, sir.
So a little bit smile in your face, and also like whilever otherwise everything is fine. You're good to go.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so yeah, thank you. That is all.